Welcome to Null Gravity Labs, the frontier of impossible megastructures.
New York, the city that defines ambition. But in 2100, it becomes something else entirely. A place rebuilt not by human architects, but by artificial intelligence. A city shaped by rising oceans, new energy, and a level of engineering we can barely imagine today. This is New York, reimagined by AI. And what you're about to see is the closest prediction of what the future will look like. Because in 2100, the world doesn't shape New York. New York shapes the world. By 2100, Manhattan is no longer just a city. It is a living, learning system. AI controls infrastructure, climate defense, and the structural health of every building. The first transformation happens underground, a massive network of carbon fiber tunnels built by autonomous swarms. They carry power, waste, data, and transport, leaving the surface clean, silent, and open. Above ground, Manhattan's grid is rebuilt. Streets are wider, greener, and nearly car-free. AI predicts crowd movement, redirects foot traffic, and keeps the city flowing without congestion. By 2100, Manhattan doesn't react to problems.
It's more efficient this way.
It anticipates them. The skyline has changed more than any other part of New York. Traditional skyscrapers are gone. In their place stand hyper towers, structures designed entirely by AI. They stretch over 1 kilometer into the sky, fused with flexible exospines that let them bend with the wind. Instead of glass facades, these towers are wrapped in living solar skin panels that repair themselves and generate more power than the buildings consume. Inside, vertical cities emerge. Floating gardens, sky bridges, cloud-level transit pods. By 2100, New York doesn't grow outward. It grows upward. And every tower is an ecosystem producing food, energy, water, and maintaining its own microclimate. Humans don't adapt to the building. The building adapts to humans. Rising ocean levels reshape New York more than any technology. So, in 2100, AI builds one of the largest structures ever made, the Atlantic Shield, a curved seawall surrounding Lower Manhattan, reinforced with graphene, diamond composites, and pressure-reactive plating. During calm weather, it acts as a public waterfront, a massive ring of parks and promenades. But during storms, it transforms. The wall seals. Energy turbines activate. Waves become electricity. And Manhattan becomes one of the safest coastal cities on Earth. This is climate defense built by logic, not politics. AI protects the city not once a year, not once a decade, but every second. By 2100, New York abandons the idea of traditional transport. Instead, the city moves vertically. Elevated magnetic rails weave between towers, carrying pods at 400 kilometers per hour. Drones deliver cargo. Autonomous sky shuttles carry people from rooftop to rooftop. And deep beneath the surface, Hyperloop lines link Manhattan to every major East Coast city. Traveling from New York to Washington takes 9 minutes. Traffic jams become history. AI routes every pod, drone, and shuttle with 0 collisions. Movement becomes predictable. Effortless. Invisible. For the first time in its history,
Your journey to the outer rim will begin shortly.
New York becomes silent.
Remain seated and enjoy the view.
Powering a city of this scale requires more than solar skin. It requires a star. So in 2100, AI constructs the Manhattan Fusion Core, a sealed underground reactor that produces more energy than all of New York used in 2024. The core is maintained by autonomous units. Humans never touch it. With limitless clean power, the city becomes fully electric. Transit, homes, water purification, climate control. New York becomes the first major city with a negative carbon footprint. Not because people changed, but because the infrastructure did. AI doesn't wait for permission. It simply finds the most efficient path and builds it. The layout of Manhattan changes completely.
Energy flows through the underground tunnel beneath Manhattan.
AI removes outdated roads, replaces them with corridors of forests, wind channels, and reflective cooling paths. Blocks are reorganized into clusters. Vertical farming, research arcs, high-density living, and zero-emission commercial zones. Every block communicates with the next. Traffic, energy, weather, everything is synchronized. By 2100, Manhattan behaves like a single organism. A city that breathes. A city that heals. A city that learns. So what does New York look like in 2100? It is taller, smarter, cleaner, safer. A city rebuilt by intelligence, not instinct. A place where architecture adapts, infrastructure thinks, and the skyline changes with the weather. This is what happens when AI designs a city. This is New York, reimagined. And if this is the future of one city, imagine the future of the entire world.